So hello everyone, today we will discuss biomass energy. Actually biomass is any organic matter, that may be plant waste matter or animals waste matter, organic matter, living matter. Biomass is probably our oldest source of energy after sun. For thousands of years people have burned woods to cook their food. Biomass energy actually gets its energy from sun, okay? During a process called photosynthesis, sunlight gives plants the energy needed to convert water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and glucose. And we can also consider it as renewable energy source because its supplies are not limited, okay? And we can grow trees and crops and waste will always exist. If plants and crops are there, then waste will always be there. Now we will discuss a topic which is biogas plant. So let me introduce the things which is related with this biogas plant. So this is the mixing tank, this is the inlet chamber, this total is called the digester, this is the outlet tank chamber, this is the overflow tank, and this is the pipe, outlet pipe, okay? And this is the gas valve, and this is the dome shaped dome. Now let me tell you this slurry. What is the meaning of slurry? The mixture of cow dung and vegetable waste with water in equal proportion is called slurry. This slurry is entered into the digester through inlet pipe. Anaerobic bacteria present in the slurry decomposes the biomass in presence of water, and as a result of it biogas is formed, which is collected in the dome. From the outlet chamber, spent slurry overflows the overflow tank like this. This spent slurry is manually removed from the overflow tank and is used as manure in the crop field. The gas valve connected to the system of pipeline is open when a supply of biogas is required. So this is all about the biogas plant, and this is also used for cooking purpose also. Now advantages and disadvantages. Theoretically, inexhaustible fuel source available throughout the world. Okay, there is minimal environmental impact. As this biogas contains 75% methane gas, okay, and the rest will be hydrogen gas, carbon dioxide gas, and hydrogen sulfide gas. Since 75% methane gas is produced, so this methane gas is also responsible for global warming, because this methane gas is among one of the gases of greenhouse. So this is the disadvantage. It needs little bit more money to construct this biogas plant. Okay. Now we will discuss about wind energy. So all of us knows that unequal heating of land mass and water bodies by solar radiation generates air movement and thus causes wind to blow. Or in short, we can say moving air is called wind, or the movement of air is called wind. So wind generally occurs when uneven heating of land mass is there. So the kinetic energy of wind is used to do work, and this energy is used to do mechanical energy. Say in earlier cases what happened, windmill is used to lift water from a well, but nowadays wind energy is used to generate electricity, as you can see here. In areas which are very windy, windmills are placed there, Actually, a windmill consists of a fan-like structure called the turbine and a strong standing support at a considerable height. The strong wind moves the wings of the windmill and this turns the turbine of the electric generator, and this mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. Since the output of a single windmill is very small, okay, many such windmills have to be constructed or made in a carefully chosen place where there is consistent blowing of wind of at least 15 km per hour. Less than 15 km per hour means you can't able to place a windmill there. And this is wind energy farm. This all are wind energy farm. For a 1 megawatt generator, the farm needs about 2 hectares of land. It is quite surprising. Now, advantages and disadvantages. No pollution, lowest prices, renewable resources. Okay. Now, the disadvantages are good wind sites are often located in remote location. Wind energy cannot be stored unless batteries are used. Initial cost of establishing a wind farm is very high and its maintenance also very high. So that is for today, guys. So in my next video we will discuss about solar energy, the nuclear energy. Okay.